Oh, crap, I got her. I got her. She was coming after me, but I got her. Holy crap. Look at the size. This is the Gallinipper, or also known as the shaggy-legged mosquito, and they can grow up to an inch long from what I'm seeing. They get the nickname Gallinipper because they can take a gallon of blood from you, so to speak, but not really. They have a hairy body and are black and slightly yellowish coloring on the legs. They are native to North and South America and were starting to be commonly spotted in Florida, but this was filmed in the Carolinas, so they're going further north than Florida now, and they become especially active following heavy rainfalls or flooding. It's saying that hurricanes have the ability to improve their conditions and are helping to bring them to life. They are a floodwater mosquito. They lay eggs in damp soil or along water body edges, and the eggs can stay dormant for long periods of time until heavy rains cause them to hatch. Heavy rains, kind of like from a hurricane. They started getting a bunch of attention in Florida around 2013. Stories were coming out about their very painful bite and to look out for them. So now the Carolinas are having the same problem as Florida? What happened? Well, look at what I found. In 2018, the floodwaters that followed Hurricane Florence, which made landfall in North Carolina September 14th, 2018, have spawned thousands of mega mosquitoes. And more, supersized mosquitoes spawned after hurricane. These painful bloodsuckers are one of 13 species of mosquitoes that reside in the United States. They are the largest biting mosquito, but not the largest mosquito. There's one bigger than them. More on that later. But they are the largest biting mosquito and the one to especially look out for. When she flew up towards my porch and landed behind my screen door, I could spot her very easily. She was so big. It was like the size of a love bug. So that's actually a good thing. They're easy to spot. You can see them. I almost didn't even think it was a mosquito. I thought it was maybe a baby crane fly. But looking closely, there's no mistaking those evil mouth parts. It was a mosquito, and I got a little plastic container, and in one quick motion from around the door, I captured her. I remember even having a little citronella candle going on the porch, so that can speak also to their aggressive nature. That candle wasn't going to stop her from getting to me. But luckily I can say I have not seen one before or since. This video was taken August 24th, 2025. Hurricane Erin swept up the East Coast and the Carolinas August 20th, 4 days earlier. Think about it. Yeah, it can still be a coincidence, but from now on, when I hear hurricane, I hear it's a Gallinipper's birthday. The only good news is that they aren't known for spreading any kind of diseases. And they are easy to spot, but the bad news is that their bites are more painful than an average mosquito's. They have a larger proboscis than most mosquitoes. Look at the size of this thing. I'm pointing it out with the tip of my tweezers here. I've read people who are, kind of dramatic say, "Oh my God, it's like getting stabbed," while others will relate it to a horsefly bite or a very mild bee sting. Yeah, again, they're so aggressive that not only will they bite people through their clothes and animals through their fur, of course, they'll even prey on the larvae of other mosquito species, and they'll even go after exposed tadpoles. Yeah, here you can kind of really see the yellowish on the legs. And here's a quarter for comparison. 2013 in Florida, they were comparing them to the size of a nickel. Well, now look. Okay, so the biggest mosquito in America and slightly bigger than the shaggy-legged Gallinipper is the elephant mosquito. They're called that because of their long, trunk-like proboscis that curves downward and is pointed at the end to help them suck in nectar from deep in flowers. But they don't bite people. That's why we never really hear about them. Their mouth parts are more for nectar. But if you are getting followed and attacked by a large mosquito, it is in fact that Gallinipper, and you can also tell them apart by the legs. Elephant mosquitoes generally will have some white coloration on their legs or at the end of their legs. But Gallinipper's more yellowish and yellow and black segmented legs. And they have pursuit tactics. You won't be bothered by an elephant mosquito, but if you see one of these big suckers flying around you, it's probably after you, and you have to get it before it gets you. Well, I'm so glad I could bring about more awareness of them for you all out there. So be on the lookout, especially after major rainstorms, and be sure to use sprays and repellents if you go out into the woods or going to be outside for long periods of time. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the comments.